Have you ever considered the profound depths of judgment, mercy, and deliverance in the Bible? Let's embark on an exploration of a few selected passages to glean some insights. From the book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 6, an impassioned plea echoes, "Awake, O Lord, for me to the judgment that thou hast commanded." Here the psalmist calls upon God to rise in his anger, to step into our world because of the rage of his enemies. It's a plea for divine intervention, a cry for justice that resonates across the ages. In the book of Acts, chapter 21, verse 11, a prophecy unfolds. A man named Agabus takes Paul's belt, ties his own hands and feet, and says, "The Holy Spirit says, in this way the Jewish leaders in Jerusalem will bind the owner of this belt and will hand him over to the Gentiles." This symbolic act foretells Paul's impending imprisonment, a testament to the courage of those who stand for their faith. Moving on to the second letter to the Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 9, we encounter a sobering declaration. "Who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power?" This passage serves as a stark reminder of the eternal consequences of rejecting God's grace and mercy. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 32, we find a vivid depiction of divine judgment. "And in every place where the grounded staff shall pass, which the Lord shall lay upon him, it shall be with tabrets and harps, and in battles of shaking will he fight with it." This verse paints a picture of God's power and omnipresence in the face of adversity. In Luke chapter 8, verse 52, Jesus says, "She is not dead but asleep," amidst wailing and mourning for a girl believed to have passed away. This moment, brimming with compassion and divine power, showcases Jesus' authority over life and death. In the first book of Samuel, chapters 13 and 14, we see the people of Israel hiding in fear, in caves, thickets, rocks, high places, and pits, distressed by their circumstances. Yet, when God rises to shake the earth for the glory of his majesty, in fear of the Lord, they emerge from their hiding places. This narrative illustrates the transformative power of God's presence, turning fear into courage, despair into hope. So what do these passages tell us? They reveal a God who is just, yet merciful. A God who in his anger can shake the earth, but in his love can awaken hope. They remind us of the consequences of rejecting God's grace and the courage of those who stand firm in their faith. They show us the transformative power of God's presence, turning fear into courage and despair into hope. These passages, these stories are not just history. They are echoes of humanity's journey with the divine, resonating across time and space. They are reminders of God's unchanging character, his unwavering justice, and his boundless mercy. They are invitations for us to delve deeper, to seek further, and to know God more intimately.